Hey guys, I am here. I've just realised that the second cam isn't on, so bear with me while I sort that out. Okay, webcam's not on for some reason. It's all plugged in. There we go. Hey. My God, it's so bright. My USB hub, if I have too much in it, it takes the power away from other places, which is really annoying. Okay, let's just change the horrible blue colour. Sorry, I've literally just finished sorting the kids out, so I have managed to get on but not sort everything out, so
You need a hand or anything?
just coffee.
Coffee?
Beautiful bright pink again, as always, because this webcam is such good quality. It's so fun. Yeah, I am bright pink. That'll do. Can't be bothered to do anymore. You can see me. It's a bit murky actually, the screen, but... Well, hello. Long time no see. Can you all hear me okay? Dare I say, I'm actually a bit warm. Brill. Okay, so the purpose of today is one, have a chat with you guys. Two, give you guys a sneak peek as to the new 2019 and only and first Christmas card collection that I'll actually be doing. So I'm going to be doing pre-orders on these, essentially to cover the cost of being able to get them ordered. So I've got a big fair coming up in the end of November, and I want to get some Christmas cards done for that. I need to turn my light down, it's really bright. Long wait. There we go. So I'm going to use my paint palette today, and I've done a new swatch for it because I was getting confused over what paints were where, so I've got them at exactly the same position, so I know that that is definitely that, whereas before it wasn't. So I've had a play with that, so I'm just going to do it straight from the paint palette. It's gone really dark now. So what I've done is I did a little collection, which most of you who follow me on my social media and are in my Facebook group are aware of these. Why do we have to have that? We don't have to have that. So I sat today and I still only did 11, Maggie. I didn't do 12. So I've got to sit and do that. So I'll draw one with you, and then I'll crack on with painting. But there's 12 of the Christmas critters all together. Okay, post to... I won't post in the group, I'll only post on my feed, and then I'll post to my page. I think that's the last. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm hoping, I've changed the latency to low latency, so I'm hoping that means that we're not going to have any dropout or swirling of the screen. So a while ago I was asked to draw out some PNGs and they never got used in the end. So I'm going to do something with them. I still don't know what yet. I might just put them in the shop as a bundle. I'm not entirely sure yet. And while I was just mucking about and drawing and doing some bits and bobs and just getting some ideas together, I sort of accidentally created, I love these. Look at him, he's my little Christmas wolf. This camera's bending down far too much. I really need to get a proper boom arm. Yeah, I'm really like him. I want to do something a bit more with him. So yeah, just develop these little characters and things like that. And had a bit of a play, and then Kyle can't talk now, came up with these just really basic little characters. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I've already done 11. I thought I'd done 12, but I hadn't. So I'm going to do the 12th one now. And I did happen to find a spare piece of paper because I actually ran out of paper too, which is really handy. So this isn't a tutorial, it's more of a chat, and if I didn't do it while you were here, then I just simply wouldn't get on with it. Simple as that, really. So you are, hi Georgina, you are keeping me going, so stopping me from going mad. So it's the hour that we've got left to do, and I'll explain why as we go. I need my... So if we have, actually so I've decided on this particular set of cards. I've already done one already, which is in the thumbnail, and he's in the scanner. Bear with me, thought I'd leave him in there. It was a test piece, but he worked really, really well. So, oh, we're unable to connect to chat now. That's good. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. I know I've frozen. I don't know what's going on. It says excellent connection. I've completely lost access to chat, so I don't know what's happened. I give up. Absolutely give up with the lives. Anyway, if you can still see this. So I came up with this design earlier, and Maggie sort of pushed me to be a bit freer with it. So that's what I did, and we had a go, and it came out all right, actually. God, I'm hoping you can still hear me. I don't know if it's... I don't know whether I can even chat. I can chat. I don't know what's going on. It says there's 6 viewers, so we'll wait and see. I won't ramble on until I know if we've got anyone here. Right, Joe's just messaged to say that she can hear me, but can anybody actually see me? I might have to watch the live on my phone if I can't see you guys. Yes, reloaded. Okay, I can't see chat. I've had to put chat up on my phone, which is really crap, so apologies for that, but on my screen I can't see chat. I wonder if I can just... This is absolutely ridiculous the way that this keeps behaving. Trouble is I don't want to refresh because I don't think I'll lose you. If I lose you, come back. Bear with me 2 seconds. Right, stream is still there. Right, I can see chat. Okay. Oh, that's so going to happen. I wasn't going to do that, but actually I quite like that idea. He looks like he's got a raised eyebrow. You'll see when I ink it in a minute. So I needed to do that first because I needed to see what size eyes he's going to have. And I think... Do I keep him the same... Okay, I'm debating whether to keep him the same as the other designs and just have his eyes round. I want him to be a little bit quirky. Yeah, because he looks like his head's tilted. Hi, Vicky. Okay, good. I've got chat back. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to leave him like that, I think, because, as I say, I want him to have that tilted head look, so... That one needs to come up this way. I probably need to give him a bit of a wider beak, just so he looks more owl-like. There, like that, I think. And he has a hat on his head, so his hat is going to sit here. That's too high. There. I think he needs, do I round? Yes. Okay, we're going to round his head off. Round it off. That's cute. Oh, I like that. His kinky beak's a bit annoying. So I'm going to put his beak back to normal. I've got to put everything back, which is really annoying because it's not very helpful. Okay. So I've been lining him with a thicker liner. Get our glove on. These are really good when you're doing line work. So yeah, they're pretty thick on the line work because I want them to stand out against the strength of the watercolour, because we're not going for really subtle watercolour. We're going not in your face either, but something a bit in between. So this is going to be a pack. No, do you know what? I'm going to keep the eyes the same. This is actually going to be a pack of 12, and it's based upon the 12 Days of Christmas song. Please don't ask me to sing it, but I will go through with you, and I'll be adding text when I take it into Photoshop. So that'll be something I add later on. But I'll go through all the designs. I'm not sure how many will get painted tonight. So I'm just going to use the palette because for today it's just easier because it's all there ready. Okay, so it's simple as that. That's how I'm drawing him. Really simple. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Georgina. I said that already, so I don't know why I said it again. Oh, went in with the rubber too soon. On that eye. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Thank God for Photoshop, eh? My pen's eating the paper up. I was a bit too rough. I was a bit mean to my paper. Okay, so these are all the designs. We start with, if you want to sing along, it's entirely up to you, but I'm not. So I don't know if I've got it in order, so let me take them off the hook. We have an owl tooting in an oak tree. That is number 1. We then have 2 penguins fishing. We then have 3 bears eating. That's a mince pie on his head. We then have 4 deers are leaping. And 5 gold nuts. There's his nuts. We then have 6 hares are jumping. 7 foxes singing. I need to do a singing mouth on him, don't I? I do need to do a singing mouth. Funny enough, we were talking about this earlier. There. By the way, the fox singing is a pun on the fact that they make god-awful noises late at night. Okay, 7 foxes singing. Now a mouthful. 8 unicorns prancing. 9 moose are ringing. 10 pandas playing. Hang on a minute. What's the deer? Oh my God, did we write? Oh, seals. 11 seals are swimming. I need to write that down. And then the last one is 12 sloths are sleeping. And that is your 12 days of Christmas. So when I get them in to Photoshop, I shall add the text to them. So in the little corner will be just on the 12th day of Christmas, on the 5th day of Christmas, blah, 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 and my true love gave to me, and then underneath I'll have the appropriate text. So that is number 1, series number 1, or cards number 1. So that will come in a set of 12. Then Maggie had an idea, and she told me this idea and said that she'd like to see it come to life. So that's what we did. So today I did a contemporary set. So there's going to be 3 sets in total. Contemporary, not childish, but fun. Fun's the word I'm thinking of. I need to find you the other ones. And then, so these are the contemporary ones. So when the cards come through, they're going to be hand finished. And they're either going to have just the smidgen amount of glitter or a diamante or something on there just to help it make it feel more Christmassy. Where are they? Yeah. So we've got our Christmas fox. We have my favourite, which is the Christmas stag. I love him. So the colour is purely just to represent the animal, just to give it a bit of impact. So yeah, I love it. I had to experiment a little bit with the inks and how they dropped, but I'm really happy with how they came out. And then we have our robin. So that is my contemporary design. So the watercolour design, I am going to use my old ones. So we're going to use my original polar bear. We're going to use my original polar bear watercolour. We are then going to go through the watercolours. Would have been quicker to have come out. Apologies. Still would be. Okay, so we then have the other deers. So that will be another Christmas design. Again, I'm going to hand finish these. So they've just got a little bit of Shazam on there. And then my original watercolour bird. So they're the 3 sets that I'm aiming to have done ready for this big fair. Fingers crossed. So I'm literally just going to start from the top and work my way down. So hopefully you like them. And I need to get pre-orders up soon because I need to get my arse in gear because we don't have long really. Right, that's the big brush that I was doing the sweepy stuff from. And I'm going to try, oh, I've already put muck on it, already going to put my teeth back in. I'm going to try and keep the colours of them fairly natural. Okay. Kitchen roll. Kitchen roll? What to do with the kitchen roll there? Oh, come on, camera. Stop having a hissy fit. There we go. Right. I'm using my watercolour brushes because I want a really loose wash. I don't want anything too heavy, and I'm not being neat either. It's a case of just having fun with them. I can't actually remember. I think I need to look up a sloth. How crazy is that? It's not like I drew one or anything, is it? I can't think what colour. It was really pale, but I don't think it was a white. Apologies if you can hear any screaming in the background. Okay, so that bit's white, this bit's dark, so let's just, in fact it's much darker, so I could probably go with a sepia actually. I just want them just to be fun, that's all really. Just something a bit different. If anybody's wondering, I'm using Da Vinci brushes because they hold a lot more water. They're a natural bristle brush rather than a synthetic. So they hold the water a lot better. Oh, I have seen that one. Yeah, they do have funny faces, bless them. Good, I'm glad you like them. It's tricky because you can't keep everyone happy, but you want to obviously reach a wide enough audience that you don't end up with tons of stock that you can't move. I just wanted to do something fun, and these are cards that can be used next year sort of thing if you have any left over, or let's wait for that to dry. What colour are we going to have a scarf? While it's slightly wet, I'm just going to do my pull. So if we pull, and let's have a pull in that direction. Might actually need more colour than that. better. And I haven't done his underbody, have I? Just do it with this massive brush instead. In fact, I can, because it means I can come across. Hair catching my arm, right. Cute. Okay, right, I just need to work out what colour I'm going to do this. What's it called? Scarf. That's the word. I cannot find, I thought I had my small, oh, goodness sake, small Da Vinci brush around, but I can't actually find it now, so it's somewhere. I've put it down and can't find it, which is really annoying. Right, we need a bright yellow star. Like so. Let's get a bit of depth in his hat. Now that's dried a little bit. There we go. Okay. What should we have for his scarf? I'm thinking possibly blue. And I've lost track again. I don't think low latency did me any favours whatsoever. I'm going to see if I can watch the live on another window. Oh, I can't believe how much of a pain it can be sometimes. I don't even know if that's going to work. God, I missed quite a few there. My pleasure. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking blue for the scarf and cobalt turquoise, I'm thinking, just to give him a real pop of colour. Mix that a touch with the cerulean. a little bit too much water on his scarf at the minute, so it's just running everywhere at the moment. Oh, it's really annoying, I can't find my smaller brush. Let me try that one. Okay, a little bit of shadow under his hat area. That's coming off, that's helpful. Let's try that one. It's going well. I have got my set of cheap Wish pens if I need to go in there and add some really fine detail without having to use the brush. But I'm just going to use a little bit of light blue on the white of his bobble. Don't need a lot. And you'll probably see it easier when I scan it rather than trying to see it now, but it's just to indicate shadow really. Another crap brush, it's really annoying me, I can't find my brush. It's going to be somewhere so obvious, you know that. As soon as I come off, it'll be right there, staring at me, going, ah, I was here all the time. In all the years I've been doing this, I've never designed Christmas cards to sell, so yeah, makes sense to do it. And Maggie's been nagging at me for years, so I suppose it was about time. Yeah, I completely lost that. I'm going to refresh it. I think the sloth's pretty much done. As I say, I want to keep them consistent and just simple, so they're a really nice set that work together. Because the plan is to do one maybe bigger card that has all of the 12 across the bottom of the card. So yeah. Be interesting. I need a little drying rack. Right, one. I think he's done. I'll wait for him to dry until I decide if he needs any more. So let's put him up there. Okay, seal. I did him on a big bit that I shared something else with, so that's why he's like that. Yeah, thanks Maggie. Okay, so we want a nice sealy grey colour, don't we? So a bit of indigo, watered right down, I think. And just go over the whole lot. it down a bit, you might be able to see the colour a bit better. It seems quite washed out. If anyone can hear any telly in the background, please let me know. And then I'll shut the office door. Give him some little seal texture. Yeah, he's so cute. Get it a bit stronger as we come down to his belly. That's so cute. Oh dear. Who knew these would be so much fun? I'm sorry, but he's adorable. Oh yeah, my neighbour has 3 dogs that consistently bark. It's quite night tonight. It's really annoying, isn't it? I'm a little bit in love with him. Right, stop now. Okay, so we've got to do a bit of a sweep, but I don't want to do too much on him. Let's do one that goes the other way. And then we'll do the rest on the hat. So should we have a different colour hat this time? Should we go for a green hat? Maggie's got Brusho. And I've never played with them, have I? I don't think we've ever had them out yet. Right, let's have a real Santa green. There isn't much in the way of craft things that Maggie doesn't have, to be fair. I thought you had some already. Oh, they're permanently out. They're never in. They're always out. So every hour of any time of day, it drives me mad, but... Oh, a bit of texture on his hat to match. Okay, just a little bit of blue on his bobbly hat. Definitely going to have to, I think we're going to have to glitter these hats. Wrong blue, oops. It's just to indicate really. Just to give it a bit of colour. He's done. He's so cute! They're out all the time. Okay, he is officially, unless I have another one, which I absolutely adore, he is officially my favourite. That's such a cute face. I am going to run out of places to allow these to dry. Let's move them out of the way. Panda. Not a lot to do on a panda. I've got to Photoshop this bit out. In fact, let's help myself a little bit here. Yeah, when the cards come through, we're going to, I say we because I've wrote Maggie in because she loves me basically. That's what best friends are for, right? We are going to hand finish them all, including the contemporary ones. Did you miss the contemporary ones? You did, didn't you, Erica? Right, that will help a little bit. It's not a lot you can do with a panda, really, is there? Right, black is. I'm running out of black. I might do, he's black body, so I might just do a big stripe. He's almost wearing like a t-shirt. Let's, well, I've got it. Let's pull it out. That's what annoys me, when they just bark for no reason. Oh yeah, you could have a little bit of, I've got a bit of fluff or something in that watercolour there. And I can just get it to the edge, you can't see it, but bright red hat for this one, or should we do a blue hat? Red or blue? He's cute. Oh dear, I'm easily pleased. What I'll do is I'll do the eye black as well, but I'll probably leave a bit like that. And then I'll make the outer bit. If I grab the black, oh, that was handy. This is just one of them cheap watercolour pens off Wish, but they're actually really good. There is a review of these in my, well, on my YouTube somewhere. There you go. Yeah, so the point is not to be neat with these, it's just to have fun with them. Okay, but it is then. Let's make that a bit stronger. Don't want to bring it down too far because his tummy turns into white, so. Okay, red. Dry a bit, I think. Do this sweep, and let's go that way. And let's have one up there, and then two down there, and that'll be it. Right, wait for them strong. I'm going to put a little bit of blue on the bauble again. As I say, it's purely just to indicate shadow. Doesn't have to be strong at all. Just gives it a bit of interest rather than it being just this flat white shape. There you go. Panda's getting ready to play. So far we have our 7 foxes singing, our 10 pandas playing, and we have our 11 seals swimming. So that's 3 down. Oh, and 12 sloths are sleeping, so that's 4 down. Oh, my favourite. Look, this might turn into my favourite now. Oh dear. Seriously contemplating whether I go look for my other Da Vinci brush. I do not know where it's gone, but it's such a good brush. Okay, let's do his antlers in Van Dyke Brown. I suppose on this one we would glitter the bells. So this is how many moose? 9 moose are ringing. Go on, you're all so totally singing it in your head, aren't you? And if not, why not? Because I'm singing it in mine. Right, well, I have a damp brush. Here she goes, right on time. So I'm going to have to do a really pale one on his belly, or almost fade his belly out, because I've got to do Christmas lights that are wrapped around him. Yes, she did wake up, didn't she? Okay, let's go for a really pale, it's not very moussey colour, but I'm thinking maybe like a yellow ochre, and then once it's dry I should get enough colour over the top of that. That's why I love these brushes, look at that. I'm done. But he's pale enough that when I come back to do the lights, so I'm going to have to leave him to dry. Spoke too soon, now they're barking. A bit of shading on top of his head maybe. Okay, we'll leave him to dry to one side. Yes, to put it mildly, you're looking at 14 to 15 quid for that one. That one's about, I think that one was about 5 to 7. Oh no, this one would have been, I think these were between 9 and 15. Oh, in fact, that's got the price on it, $14.99. So yeah, they're not cheap. I'm going to take my jumper off, you know, I'm getting really hot. Yeah, I get them from my local art store, but you can get them online. I think the cheapest one I had was about 4 quid, and that was the small one, but I don't know, that's the one I can't find. Okay, what are we going to do about this unicorn? I'm going to have to rainbow it's going to be the only one that's like this strange multicoloured wizard of colour. Right, let's just put some colour down. Let's just do it. Yeah, the only reason I've managed to get them is because they were a present and I got a voucher for that particular art shop, so I was able to put my money towards them. Drinking noisy now. Yeah, Da Vinci brushes. Sorry, microphone. Apologies. Da Vinci. Cassagno. But you can see, I mean, look at the precision on the end of that brush. It's beautiful, but they hold so much water that you get a real good, I mean, you've got a tree coming up, guys. I can't say anything, but I've been using them for a specific project which I'm not allowed to say anything about yet, But when you do see it, you'll understand why these brushes are so damn good. So yeah, I don't know even when I'm allowed to share. So I'll tell you as soon as I can. We're going to keep this unicorn white. I suppose it makes sense to, doesn't it? Just going to have unicorn hair, really. Let's go for a green bow. Probably some sort of rainbow colour. I don't want too many colours involved. So I might just do an ombre. So I've done green because of the purple and its opposites and blurdy blur, complementary. That was my technical speak there, blurdy blur. Okay, yeah, I think I might just do a blue ombre. Let's do that. Let's go with intense blue, which is that one. We're going to start up here. Put a bit there. And I'm going to take some of the pigment off my brush. I don't want them to have too much in the way of stuff going on. My poor desk is getting sodden here because I'm just using my kitchen towel like it's a... Just managed to wring a load out, quite literally. Always worth taking a little bit of the excess water off your brushes. That's done such a beautiful job there. That should come out quite, well, a bit stronger when it goes into the Photoshop. I'm just going to make it a tiny bit stronger now. Like so. Scarf. I'm thinking green again. Want a little bit of shadowing, just to give it a little bit of depth. Not much, but enough. Oh, yeah, it's the trouble, isn't it, with cheap brushes? You can't go wrong with these. You really can't. Daler Rowney Graduate. They're only £2 a brush and they will really last you. Well, that purple's bugging me. So let's get that because that matches what I put on the bottom of his hair. That's better. Oops, a bit strong. The only thing about these brushes are ideally they're meant for doing large sweeping motions because they're so easily bent that you can't always get in and do super fine detail because it bends really easily. Right, I'm going to leave that as is for the moment and let that one dry, and then I'm going to bring the mousse back in and let's just, okay, so let's, we want strongish colours on here, so I don't want it too watered down. One little light bulb. Ah, how cute is that? I need to zoom you in for this to make sure it's. Oh, what did you do that for, Benita? For goodness sake. 2, 3. Let's have the next one there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one would be there. We then want. Let's go with violet. Green. Blue. This is such a weird colour in my pot, this one, because it's not as translucent as the other colours and it's very powdery. They are really good brushes for watercolours, so you won't be disappointed if you get any. Oh, I really need to do something with that, but I can't. I have to repair it in Photoshop. Okay, so last one is, I don't know how well it's going to come up, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, I think that works. I've booked in today. I must be bonkers because I am. But I've booked in today. My kid, Amelie, as most of you know, has sensory processing disorder, developmental coordination disorder, and of course we're on the ASD pathway to get an autism assessment. And we've been to two, I think, like visit Santa type things, and she's been okay-ish with them, but we've never really been able to, I don't know, get her to really enjoy it, because obviously it's always been too much for her. Leslie will probably know, but the Wild of Kent farm are doing special days now for kids with sensory processing disorder and autism. So I've booked them in, unbeknown to them, to have a day, and the ticket pays for the whole farm as well. It doesn't just pay for Santa, it pays for a grotto experience and the farm for the whole day, and a load of other free stuff, so it's really good. Right, do I leave these bells blank? How cute does he look? Shall I leave the bells blank for some glitter, or shall I turn them gold? Or have them blue? Yeah, like all the lights are turned down, the music's quieter, and they do it in smaller groups, so there's less children to a group. I don't know what to do about the bells. He needs more splash of colour. I'm going to do one violet and one blue. I've made an executive decision. And then I shall make them glittery when they show up. God, I hope I sell these. Otherwise I shall be glittering them up for naught. Let's have, just for Erica, a couple of little gold balls. Yeah, she does. She's very, she likes her lights and things like that. It's more noise than anything else, and she's been really sensory seeking the last few days, and actually this evening alone she's I've had to give her a massage. We've had to have quite aggressive pony rides and things like that, so yeah, hers is much more touch input, although she doesn't particularly like loud noises, like loud bangs and things like that. She likes loud music, and when she's in control, basically. You take her to a party or a disco where she can't wear ear defenders, or she's too close, or whatever reason, she can't cope with that. She's been bowling before and has buried herself underneath the bowling ball area, which is not safe. Focused. He's flipping adorable. I'm sorry, but him and the seal, I think, are just the cutest. Love them. Okay, so he's done. I love those balls. Okay, so what's next? What have we got next? Okay, so we're doing... The bunny seems really plain now. He seems really boring. Tell you what we're going to do. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to... give him something extra. He's really boring compared to the others. I would love to take them to Bedbury, but it's ridiculous money. Yeah, she loves all that. We quite there's a road that hubby takes us to. Oh, I can't remember where it is. And there's just rows and rows of houses. It's the whole village that takes part, and they have loads of lights and things like that. And yeah, she really enjoys it. The thing at Kent Life for a family of 4, so that includes Santa, a present, a letter, the tour, the farm entry for the day was less than 40 quid for all 4 of us. And the Bedbury, which I'm desperate to do from a photographic point of view, and because she would love it, is just too expensive. Yeah, he could do with some whiskers actually, couldn't he? Let's just do some basics. Okay, go on. No, don't want to do it too thick. Oops, no, can't use you, you're not waterproof. Where's my spectrums gone? Oh, there we go, 01, that'll do. Yeah, I really would love to take them to Bedbury, but... Okay. I'm thinking a light red bunny or burnt sienna. Let's go... I'm going to go light red because it reminds me of my Gladriel's fur. Was it something like nearly, is it £50 odd or something? I can't remember now. I just know she would adore it. Pretty sure Groombridge Place do something similar as well. I've just gone over his teeth. Oh! Thirsty brush, thirsty brush, thirsty brush. Gotta love a thirsty brush. There you go, look. Just brushed his teeth for him. The sloth's got a star, so I wanted to try and keep elements. I don't think I've got any holly on anybody, so if it still looks pants afterwards, I might add something else. Right, let's do our sweep. Sweep. Looks really pale down the camera, sorry. Trying to get the right lighting, but without me being really dark. Oh God. Let's go up and over. You'll see you'll see the colours much better once I scan him in. I can't give him a little rosy cheeks. A bit low for cheeks there. Let's bring it up a bit. He's quite cute. 54. Yeah, I'm going to have to save up for next year. If I ever get this channel monetized, then yeah, I can save up. Or if my new thing goes to plan, which I still haven't heard back from them, so I've got to email them about that. Yeah, see, he's cute. I like him. A tiny bit of shading. So yeah, these are all, I'm trying to get all these done. One for you guys to pre-order if you want to, or cool, share it out and other people might want to pre-order. And then I'm going to take them to Stonham with me for the craft fair. So fingers crossed, we'll sell some there. The bunny has holly. The bunny has holly? I'm confused now. Stars on his ears, all whiskers, or is that just... Or is that just husband's? No, I'm confused now. Totally confused. And that ain't hard. Viridian. Let's go Viridian green. Nice bright holly. Messy holly because the brush doesn't want to go where I want it to. That's why you need to use these brushes in large sweeping motions. Let's go up and let's go across. Nice flash of colour there. So Leslie, did you miss the contemporary designs as well? I'll show you again because I know that Erica missed them. I don't print my own purely because my printer is good quality, but I don't spend the money on the inks, and I will do. But at the moment I have to outsource all my prints, which is a right pain in the Harris. But again, it's all down to print. The printer ink is not cheap when you're doing prints at home. So yeah, it's a case of working out what's best really. Should I give him a grey? I wonder if I should give him a grey scarf rather than anything too over the top. Or should I give him a purple scarf? Let's give him a purple scarf, goes with the green then. Honestly, that's why I'm so grateful for you patrons, because if it wasn't for you patrons, I wouldn't be able to do what I am able to do. So I'll be making a start on that soon, so keep your eye out for a very colourful parrot. Well, he looks snug as a bug in a rug. So that was how many hairs? 6 hairs are jumping. 6 hairs are jumping. So he is 6 hairs are jumping. And he's really cute. I might need a little bit more shade on those leaves. Let's go with Hook Green. I don't know. I've lost the plot. Alright, okay, the contemporary designs. So this is the crap. Oh, God's sake, Benita. Ignore me right now. So this is the Robin with his splashy red breast. Just really simple lines, just a design. And it's going to look really clean because they're ones that people can frame if they decide they want to. My favourite, I'm so in love with him, is my stag. I just adore him. Look at his shape. He's so and we're going to finish him off with either a holographic snowflake. I have got a snowflake mould, so I may end up making my own in resin, or we're going to just put a little bit of glitter somewhere, so they're all going to be hand finished. All the cards are going to be hand finished. And then we have the fox. The fox is smaller because I thought I was going to draw 2 on one page and I didn't. So that's our Christmas fox. So Maggie come up with this idea in her head. She could visualise it and she wanted something really contemporary with just sweeping lines to indicate the outside or the frame of a body with just a splash of colour. So that's what we had to go at today. Maggie, I don't know what's going on with your typing. It's coming through 3 times. I don't know if you know. Right, I've got something stuck on the back of that, which is really annoying. Fight with that later. Just what goes on the bottom and then it won't affect anything else. Okay, so squirrels, his 5 gold nuts. There you go. That was his 5 gold nuts. He needs to be red because he is a red squirrel. So let's do him light red, which is light red or Indian red. Let's try Indian red. I see. Haha. No, that's too dark. Light red. There's not much red in these reds, is there? Light red's better. Let's go straight down, straight. Do you see how much water these hold? Because I can do this whole page with this one brush. But when you're trying to do a refined design like this, I haven't coloured his nose in. It can be a bit tricky because it wants to manipulate. If you look, you might be able to see, it's so easy to influence. The minute you push it on the paper, you lose a little bit of control, which is why these are best for doing big sweeping watercolours. No, it's definitely not you. It's definitely me. I think I lost the plot. See? There you go. I lost the pot as well as the plot. Little red squirrel. We were watching a squirrel in the garden the other day trying to find somewhere to bury his nut in the middle of the grass. He's not a very bright one. He did give up in the end and then decided to go and put it under the bush somewhere. Give that time to dry. Then I'll have to colour his nose in. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how they came out. So I do hope that they go, because I think they'd make such a nice, unusual design. Okay, let's just do the pink of his ears. I think to represent the oak tree, I think we're going to have a green hat. What do you guys think? Oh dear, I hadn't even thought of that, Erica. Your mind is apparently in the gutter. I thought I was bad. And I am really bad. I really could desperately do with a gold pen. There's a gold pen that I really want to get, which would be perfect for his gold nuts. And it's 18 karat gold. It's a gilding pen. And it's perfect for do drawing and stuff with. Yeah, it'd be great for this. I might have to just succumb and get it anyway. Really got wet in the middle there. I have to get a hairdryer on these. Flatten them out a bit. Oh, stupid phone. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me put it on super silent. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do his nuts anyway. Much to the giggles of Erica. And I will do it a golden yellow, just so the base is there. How long will we be in? 1 hour 20. I'm going to go to 2 hours max, because my back is killing me right now, because it doesn't like it. Right, so there's my strange looking golden nuts that look like weird melons. We want a little bit of blue in that trim, don't we? Need to. There we go. Again, the blue is just to indicate a bit of shadow in here and there. Okay, we didn't do the sweep of the green, did we? That makes a difference, having that extra bit of colour through it. That's better. Right, hopefully I'm not going to, it feels fairly dry. Here we go. Okay, so that is a squiggle with his 5 golden nuts. Dooby dooby doo 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 dooby dooby doo dooby doo dee dooby doo doo. Yes, I can't believe I'm doing that in October. Someone come and sort it out. Okay, yellow ochre. Get a car. Actually, wool rumber. Let's go wool rumber. I really like that colour for a deer. Can anyone remember how many deers were jumping? Because I can't. 4. 4 deers are leaping. I can't wait to get these on the design sheets and get the text on there and have a look. That's going to be fun. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doo doo doo, doobie doobie doo, doo doo. Oh, stop it! Somebody give me another song to get that out of my head. Just giving him like weird random spots on his tummy, like you do. I'd love a peppermint tea, please.
Oh.
That's better. It's not hard. Okay, so we need a sweep out. Let's have one there. Oh, wrong colour. Yes, that would be a very good idea. I'm not particularly good at drawing oak leaves, but let's give it a go because that needs to dry a little bit. Oak leaf, oak leaf. Is that dry enough? Pencil. Oak leaf, oak leaf. Oh, okay, I'm not far off. I just need to come in a bit, so thank you.
Okay. Very cool.
They are, aren't they? That's the worst oak leaf I've ever seen. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What? Is Joe on something today? I'm just going to do a very random oak leaf. In all fairness, we're hardly in the world of realism right now, are we? So all I remember is that they start big at the top and then get smaller as they go down. So that'll do. Now hopefully I can get rid of We feeling oak leaf vibes there? It really is a song, okay. Oh, the picture lag drives me crazy. Do you know what? They wouldn't even just be green, would they? Not this time of the year. Now it looks pants, right? Okay, let's rectify that. That's better, that'll do. Okay. Okay, what colour scarf? Okay, let's do light bulbs first actually. I'll send him round with your orders. It's so much drier, that blue. I don't understand it. Right, yellow, red, green, purple, blue. So that would be a yellow. Red. Green. Purple. I've used the wrong purple. Crap, never mind. Deep blue scarf. Roger that. Love doing these lights. Love it, love it, love it, love it. a Prussian blue maybe, or an ultramarine. Let's go for ultramarine. Okay, it's not that rich. Let's try cobalt. Yeah, cobalt. So cute. It's crazy how such simple designs can have such an impact. Sometimes the simpler the better. What I'll do is I'll go through them all after and just check that they don't need any more shadowing or just a bit of depth in there, just to give it a bit more interest. There we go. He looks pretty happy, all wrapped up warm. I think his brown is probably a bit too weak, but I'm now a bit wary about going over where I've done the light, so I might do where that green is, come up from that light. Just trying to do a real sort of smidge, almost like a glow from the light, so I might do it from this red just here. Give it a bit of something. That'll do. Okay, so that was 4 Deers Are Leaping, and I'm running out of room on my desk. So, Bears Are Eating. Let's get the Christmas pud done. I'm going to cheat. Let me just test it first. Stop singing. Not really, not without going over it, I suppose. A little bit, not enough. Okay, ignore that. It's either gone really quiet or I've lost chat again. So I'm just going to do a refresh. should be dry enough. Need to Photoshop that bit of black out. No idea how I'm going to colour this sauce. Right, wait for that to do its thing. Okay, so I need to find a brown that looks okay on him. So probably a burnt umber. Got a lot of brown creatures. Why haven't I done a flamingo? Five flamingos flapping. Perfectly round bear ears, looking very round and cute. Did you paint her antlers? No, they're drawn. You couldn't see them very well underneath. I might need to make them a bit thicker. Do you think they should be thicker? They were very thin underneath. I just wanted them thin and wiry, so I don't know whether you can see them. I could make them a bit thicker actually. I'll do that in a minute while we're waiting for this one to dry a little bit. Nice red scarf on him, I think. We'll let that dry a bit because we need the pudding to dry so I can take the masking fluid off. So if we extend or make her antlers thicker, I don't think, oh, I have got a number 8. Yeah, I kept the antlers quite simple so there wasn't a lot of shape to them. that's off the Posca. Ah, dropping everything now. Don't you run out on me. There we go. Done. Okay, so I have no idea what colour I'm going to do this sauce. Answers on a postcard, please. Supposed to be Christmas pudding if you hadn't worked that out already, because it's not exactly the most Christmassy pudding looking Christmas pud. So I'm just trying to put some red in for cherries. I'm just putting some dark in for like the raisins and dates and everything else that go in it. All the disgusting things that make a really gross Christmas pudding, because gross puddings, ugh. There we go. That looks pretty Christmas pudding-y. Should have made probably the leaves a bit bigger, but I only really have a yellow ochre. It's like a syrupy, like a treacle, isn't it? Well, Maggie's disappeared. She makes these every year. Let's go with the yellow ochre, and we'll just try and wash it. So it's not so strong. Like so. We'll just go with that, I think. I'm going to give him a couple of rosy cheeks. Washed out too much now. There we go. Do you know what? I'm going to, because we haven't done anything out there yet, have we? So let's... He's not got lots about him, but he's got a dotty pudding on his head, so let's give him a dotty scarf. Just to add a bit of interest. go. So that was our Three Bears Are Eating. So, 2 more left. Penguins Are Playing, and we can't get much easier than this penguin. I am running out of black, so we're going to use... Really, Benita? Someone's awake. This penguin is as plain could be. He's fishing. I need to do, instead of mistletoe, he needs to have a fish hanging out of his hat. I think that's how we're going to get round this one. Needs a bright red hat, so let's just draw the... I just literally have it poking... Oh, hang on. Dropping it now. It could be custard, actually. Rum sauce. Aha! Can you tell I don't eat the rubbish? Don't do mince pies. Don't do Christmas puds. Don't do Christmas cake. Too much with one in the middle there. Tempted to take. Okay, I know I wasn't going to have the same, but that's a really crap holly leaf. Never mind. Cheesecake. Banoffee pie. Right, he's going to have a Chilly Billy hat, so he's going to have a blue hat, I think. A little bit here and there in this bit. Right, so tomorrow I thought I might go back to basics and just do, I don't know actually, something in graphite. Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Dutch hound in graphite. So we'll do a dog in graphite. I can't allow you to use the particular photo I'm using because it's somebody's, but you're welcome to grab a picture of a Dutch hound if you want to join in tomorrow. You're more than welcome. I haven't done any with mistletoe yet. I might do the owl with mistletoe because every owl in the world needs a kiss and I'm there to do it. Okay, let's fishy. We do a yellow fishy for now, and I might change them up when we come to do the decoration side of things. But he'd be quite cool in gold, wouldn't he? Like that fish everyone tries to catch. Let's put a bit of orange underneath as well, give him a bit of shape. Night. I do the most basic mistletoe though, so don't expect anything really dramatic. Just realised I hadn't outlined any of that, which means I've watercoloured over it without getting rid of the graphite, so bugger. So is it 2 penguins fishing, isn't it? 2 penguins fishing. That'll do. Owl next then. Right, so let's draw in the mistletoe now. So if we do I'm pretty sure, as I say, I do a really basic mistletoe just to give the idea, and I've totally forgotten how I did it last time. I just did 3. Oh Christ, I found one, it's got 50 million sprigs. Okay, it's just 2. 2 with 3, no, 2? Yeah, 2 with 3 berries, okay. Let's, I quite like the shape of them. So, quite, 1, 2, 3. So careful because I get really close to that edge. It's really weird because mine are really static. It's hard to get. There we go. There, right, okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's cute. Okay. There you go. Gave me a little kiss. Night. Thank you for watching. Almost finished. This is the last one now. If you happen to be new watching me or you're watching this later on, if you've got any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I most definitely go live every Wednesday, but apparently I seem to be going live quite a lot at the moment, so you never know when I'll pop up on your screen. And yeah, loads of tutorials and stuff going on, so hit that thumbs up, as we know how much YouTube loves it, and I do too. Okay, so he being a barn owl, I want to keep him under the yellow ochre bit, I think. And then we can go to town with all his little black spots. I don't want to go too much because I want to keep the simplistic element as well. Oh. His little face. What I might do is a very pale, I don't necessarily want yellow, but maybe if I can grey up a bit of white very gently, just to shade in some of the face. We're not complaining. No, you're not, bless you. Damaged paper now. Bugger. Right, have to be careful with that. Basically the kitchen roll's just eating the paper up slightly. Okay, colour hat. We've got red, blue, green, red, green. So we've only got one blue. 1, 2, 2 red, 3 red, 2 blue, green, 1 blue. So I'm thinking another blue. So let's do another blue. light washes in the, wash them down a bit. Right, while that's drying, we are going to grab some of that yellow ochre. And then some burnt sienna, if I can get it on the... This is what I love. Can you see how fine that tip of that brush is? It's ridiculous. Hi! Ah, perfect timing. Oh, I am sorry that you're poorly. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, we've got these that I'm finishing up. I've got to get them all scanned in so I can get them up for pre-order. And then get the... I've scanned the contemporary designs in. I suppose he's to a point contemporary, but... so I've just got to scan these in, and then the others are already scanned in, so we're sort of ready to go really. Right, as he is a bar now, I'm going to bring these down into what would be the wing area. Okay, and I want some that's a bit darker, so I'm going to head to the sepia, I think. So you know when you've been at this long enough, when you're holding your tea in one hand and you're just dabbing away. We've got to give him a bright yellow beak, haven't we? Just got to accentuate that blue shadow a bit. So let's go in there. Also, if you have been watching and you did want to pre-order these, the listing will go in my shop in the next, well, by the end of this week. So if you are interested, it's worth joining the Facebook group, Bonita Doodles Art Share, and then you'll get, I'll post it in there. You'll get a notification as to when they're ready to pre-order. I don't know why I'm being so strange with all this texture on him. He doesn't need it. Not on his hat. I need to dry quicker. Okay, so let's get a bit more colour. Go in there, that's better. There we go. Just want to get a bit of shadow in there, but I'm being impatient and not letting it dry. So let's go over to the mistletoe. Way too dark. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. I'm quite pleased how that's come out. Just so cute. Right. I might as well use my small brush while I've got it in my hand. Let's just see if I can get some more shadow. I love this brush, but it has a habit of spreading. go. I think we need one up from that green. I think the green's a bit lonely there on its own, so I'm going to use the lighter green and we'll just go up. And that one across. Okay, we need they're like a creamy colour, aren't they? I haven't got anything like that, so if I go for a really pale, or watery I should say, yellow ochre, that should do the berries, I think. Still haven't done his beak, have I? Nice golden beak. There you have it. Going back to tomorrow's live, luckily I have the line work all drawn out ready to go for a graphite dog. Well, there you go then. So it doesn't matter what I'm drawing tomorrow, so if you want to draw along with me tomorrow live, as I say, just grab any subject. It doesn't have to be a dog either, because the purpose of me doing the live for the graphite is to pretty much go over the basics again and just reiterate the importance of going darker and getting your contrast and how to layer, because I think that's the biggest issue that beginners have, is how to layer when using graphite. So I'll go through all of that when we do, as I say, I'm going to be doing a sausage dog because I've wanted to do one since forever, so that would be fun. Okay, so let's finish up on all the ones that we've done. Let's close my palette. Put that down first would help. Put that back on would help. Sorry, you're getting really loud bangs. Okay, so to run through it again. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me an owl tooting in an oak tree. Should have had an oak leaf. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 fishes fishing and an owl tooting in an oak tree. I would too. On the third day of Christmas, so 3, but let's just go through it. So 3 bears are eating. 4 deers, because they're all dry now, are leaping. 5 golden nuts, which I've got to turn into gold somehow. 6 hares are jumping. Get over here. Get over here, Mr. Hare. 6 hares are jumping. 7 foxes singing. 8 unicorns prancing. 9 moose are ringing. 10 pandas playing. 11 seals are swimming. 12 sloths are sleeping. And an owl tooting in an oak tree. Boo-boo! There you go. All 12. That's impressive. 2 hours 23. I was only going to go to 2 hours. 2 hours 23 words. Paint 11 and draw 1. So I'm quite impressed with that. So these are all going to get scanned in tomorrow. I am going to love you and leave you. Enjoy watching the rest. If you've just come and joined us, just rewind, as I say, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to press the notification for all, because YouTube had a bit of a technical hiccup where they accidentally turned all the notifications off for everybody. So make sure you hit the all bell button to be notified of every time I go live and when a new video's up. And there again is a new Fur Friday tutorial coming, so look out for that. And yeah, so have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whichever it may be, and I shall see you guys on the other side.